Before the video starts, I just want to say, so this video might sound weird, lighting might be weird or whatever. That is because I am filming this in like 2 different times. So in other words, I'm doing 2 filming sessions, I guess you could call them. Basically recording this video twice. And I'll end up using what's good, what's not good, and mix match. So if I sound a little off, or lighting looks a little off, or just things don't seem to match the way they were filmed, it's just because of that. She look pretty. Better than that Mitsuba had to be going on about, that dumb little bitch. But anyways, guys, welcome back to another video from the Degenerates. Well, as you guys can see in this episode, we're not doing a what's it called, podcast or a walkthrough of boys gameplay. But I had the idea of doing these room tours, so I really do hope you guys like it. I will try to do this in one cut, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna mess up writing. If you guys hear the podcast or watch them, whatever, you already know things have to be always cut out, blurred out, beeped out, whatever. But not sure what order we'll be doing this. Not sure if I'll go first, Hedda will go first, or Boy will go first. But whatever order you guys watch it in, please go watch the other guys' videos. We'll really appreciate the support and love. And yeah. Now, before we get started, let's have a quick word from our sponsors. Anime TV is what many consider hentai heaven for the latest ages. They offer the best hentai collection in the highest possible quality at 1080p to 4K. With Anime TV, you can watch the newest hentai series and follow your favorite characters. Whether you like a raw fat material or a well-developed plot, we got you covered. They strive to provide the best experience to everybody. If you're looking for the latest H videos of various genres, Anime TV is exactly what you need. Now, let's get right back into the video. Well, I guess let's get started. I'm just gonna go by walls rather than going by stuff. So to start off, here's my door. Just have one poster up. You already know who it is, Mommy Nino. This was given to me by my sister when she had the Quintet Quintuplets box manga set, whatever it's called. If you've seen this, you don't know how good it is, and if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's fantastic. And as I record this, episode 12 is about to release in a couple of days, which I am really fucking excited for. I got done watching the last episode, and holy fucking shit. If you haven't watched it, go do yourself a favor. Hopefully there's a review coming soon, but I really do highly recommend it. My god, that last episode just had me. If you know, you know. But let's get back to it. But this beautiful Akiba Made War poster cloth thing, whatever you're gonna call it, I really don't know what you want to call it. Coming down over here, we have this Quintuplets movie poster, something I got off of eBay with some other goodies that you guys will see in a minute. Coming down this way. Now, if you listen to the podcast, you already know how I feel about this man, Josh Go himself. The man, the myth, the king, the legend, the harem king, the whatever you want to call him. Somehow, well, first of all, Hedda got me this. I will meet this man myself, get my very own autograph, but shout out to Hedda for that. Here we have my 1/7 scale figure of my beloved Sento. Isn't she so pretty? Sorry for the lighting though, I have a pretty dark room. Beautiful, beautiful. And right behind her, of course, we have her art book, which I feel like it sits well right behind her. Right next to it, we have the limited edition Blu-ray set, which I just got just because I wanted to have something extra in the back of it. As you can see, pretty, isn't it? This is my 1/7 scale undressing, I think that's what it's called. Eri, from Sayaka or How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, which you guys will see how much I love this anime, but yeah, very pretty figure. Honestly, really pretty, one of my favorites. Next to this, I don't know. I do love this like patted down thing. I know Hedda loves it a lot. Every time he comes over, he just be petting it. Way down here is just some cards I got from Secret Santa. Shout out to our boy Daniel. Got me this beautiful R35, and then shout out to what do they call him? The Dark Knight. He got me these for my birthday a couple of years back. Still have them cards over here. This, whatever they're called, Weiss Warts. I ain't even try to pronounce it. And down here, I just have a couple of mangas and light novels. I actually don't have much. I really don't read a lot of these. I just have them more as a set piece in the back. As you guys can see, different types of things here. The ones I do manage to read was Citrus, of course. Defrag. I read them online. I haven't opened these because some of them are sealed, so I want to keep them sealed. By the way, if you haven't watched this, amazing. One of my favorite comedy animes besides Bakugan Test, because that is still my number one, but Bakugan Test wasn't there. This would be right up number one, but yeah. My prize collection of High School the Dead mangas. I have all 7. Redo Feeler. I do have the Redo Feeler mangas. I do not read them because, you know, they're in fucking Japanese. And the only one who knows Japanese is Boy. He wants to get married to a Japanese girl, if you guys know. You know, personally did enjoy Redo Feeler. I know a lot of people hate it. There's controversy about it, you know, all that good stuff. But so far, solid. Hope there's a season 2 soon. Everybody I recommended it to. Love it, by the way. So do yourself a favor. Go watch it. Alright? Just because, you know, people say this and that doesn't always mean it's legit. Alright? And just some concentric quintuplet stuff over here. I'll get into figures later. Love Rue, Trinity 7. I love Trinity 7, by the way, as you guys can tell right here. Not read these, just because I like them sealed. That's the issue I have with a lot of my things, but I read them online already, so yeah. This, though, we did review this on the podcast. You guys watched it? I don't even know what fucking episode it was. Fantastic. I loved it. Number 1, loved it. Number 2, obviously I got it. 3, so honestly, what ended up being a joke came into something that I just personally enjoyed. Coming this way, just Your Name, Blu-ray limited edition, whatever you want to call it. This bear thing with a candle and this Attack on Titan thing. Yeah. This is actually my newest thing. This is what Boy got me for Secret Santa. I think we talked about it a little in the podcast. If not, well, we had Secret Santa. And he got me some other goodies, and I'll obviously get to that a little later. Coming this way, you just have a Rosario Vampire keychain. Beautiful. By the way, if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Except if you're a hetero boy, please don't watch anything I say. I recommend. Coming up here, another thing Boy got me. I actually love this Utah one. I don't know why. So pretty. Day to Life Self High School DC light novel. My Classroom Lily Elite light novels. Almost read all of these. Once they announced season 2 and 3, I stopped. So in other words, I stopped like around here, 10 or 11. But yeah, when season 2 came out, I pretty much knew what was gonna happen. Season 3, I know some of it. And holy shit, you guys just see that? What the fuck? My very first plush I ever had, the little Nazi, of course. You already know how much I plush. And the actual character itself. Some Kaguya plushes. Yeah. Funny enough, I know I have 2. This was on my Secret Santa list. And I don't know what happened. Boy got me this one. Right? Somehow, like 2-3 weeks before Secret Santa, Gera got me this one, so that's why I have 2. So I'm like, I love them. I love the details on these plushes, especially the ribbon. There's something about that ribbon in the back. I'll probably show like clips of it just here without me recording, but yeah. Let me know down in the comments, are you a Tsukasa Rui type of guy, or you're more of a Toya Akita type of guy? And up here, of course, we have Mommy Nino with her tie. If you guys saw our Quintuplets video, you already know you've seen that tie before. Miku, this dumb bimbo, and Megumin here. I hate it with a passion. If you've seen that Quintuplets video already, you already know how much I hate it with a passion. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as plushes goes. That's all I have. And as we come over here, I just have some displays, some metal posters. I'm sure most people know about these. One of my favorites is obviously the Origairu one. Love's War. Black Bullet, Artifuerta. Honestly, shout out to all my Black Bullet fans out there. You already know what's going on with the continuation of this. Pretty much getting nothing. Coming this way, just my curtains. Love these curtains. Cherry Blossom curtains. I do have some 1/4 scale Bunny Girl figures and 1/4 scale figures that you guys saw earlier by the Mono collection. This is just a few. Starting off to Love Rue, Momo. Who doesn't love her? I love her. Such a pretty figure, honestly. Right behind here, we have Utah, of course, from as well Sayaka no, or How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Right next to her is Megami. Pretty, by the way. I'm like, I can say what it is. I'm like, out of all of them, it's the biggest one. Right next to it, we have Eri. Of course, looking pretty. I'll go into a little bit later on into some other figures of who I think is best girl. Next up, we have this big titty clown. I know Head has a big main guy. This other bimbo besides his Goatsuba, but yeah, I'm like, very pretty figure though, by the way. I mean, this way, this is actually well, this is the Kaguya 1/4 scale bunny girl, by the way. Another beautiful figure, honestly. And the only reason I have this chica is because I had this on pre-order and I felt like I needed both of them. So the set, just to make it look pretty. And you guys will see that I have a lot of things. Same thing with these girls, but yeah, very, very pretty. In the middle, oh my god, I cannot get over how pretty this thing is. Like, looking at it in film, so freaking pretty. The amount of detail on my Hokey Shin no 1/4 scale Fox figure are amazing. Just like, look at that. Look how pretty it is. The pose, the sitting, the Fox here, the amount of details like from the belt, all through her dress, down here, as you can see. Oh, there's an android, funny enough. And yeah, honestly, I'm in love with this figure. This is probably one of my favorites for the fans. Probably one of the biggest figures I bought this year. The Revy 1/4 scale Bunny Girl figure. I'm like, if you know, you know. You know why a lot of people consider this a holy girl or like one of the on their #1 list. I love the amount of detail on this, especially the guns. I love that it has this feature of guns, and they're detachable actually. You can actually take them off, put them on a gun holster right there. So yeah, very, very pretty. Reveal, big reveal, the bunny girl herself. Of course, I do have the bunny girl figure, which I know kind of looks weird. Look at it from a distance, her face looks kind of weird and funky, but if you get close to it, it doesn't actually look that bad. It's actually very pretty, but I don't know. To me, I find it a little weird. I know how I found it a little weird when he first saw it. Right in front of her is, of course, the one and only, the precious, the beautiful goddess Hestia. I'm like, there's really much to say about her. I'm like, she's obviously the best choice. She's the prettiest of the whole cast. You know, well, actually, besides the what's-her-face, the Fox girl, or Fox lady, fuck Gera and his Valen, what's-her-face, Valen, what's-it-who. It's all about the goddess herself. So actually, funny enough, I got this because I was between her and the priestess from Goblin Slayer, which they were about the same price, and they're like about the same pose, kind of. Not really, and they kind of look similar with their outfits, so I just did a coin toss, and this is what it landed on, and I'll be honest, don't regret it. Very pretty. Does she need an introduction? Look at her. The beloved Aranagari herself, the tongue goddess herself. I'm like, still one of my favorites. Besides my Hokey, this is still one of my favorite figures. Such pretty. I love the pretty. It's just the assistant herself, Miss Assistant Hisako. Very pretty figure, by the way. Love this color on her outfit though. This blue, phenomenal. Just fits so well with her pink hair, like what, violet, dark purple, pink hair. What do you want to call it? So, such a pretty figure itself. But yeah, and right behind it, of course, you just have my Nandro boxes. I feel like it's like a nice background, so you just don't have an empty wall. We have, of course, Momo's sister, Lalo from To Love Ru. Such a pretty figure. I put her here because I don't have much to say up on the cases, but as you can see, I feel like it fits, looks pretty right here between the mangas. And of course, coming down here, not a bunny girl figure, but definitely a 1/4 scale figure. Hella thick though. God damn, they made it thick. Yeah, very, very pretty figure. But yeah, as far as bunny girl figures, that's pretty much about it for all I have. Not sure how we're gonna film this next part. There are some figures that are a little bit, you know, a little more than this, so he doesn't get mad at me. He threatened me already, tried to hit me the other day, saying if I filmed anything inappropriate, he was gonna kick me out of the Degenerates podcast. Let's go. So this is actually let's start off with this. I actually got this from Boy for Secret Santa, Utah, the kimono version. By the way, I love this Ninja. I love it. I would have got it myself, but I preferred the original ones. And if I got Utah, which by the way is who I love from the series, I would have to get all 3 girls. Shout out to Boy for the amazing gift. I really do like it. I haven't set it up. I'll probably post pictures or just a clip, just randomly somewhere on the screen of it all assembled. As you guys can see, I am a very big fan of How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Not my favorite anime. If you've seen the podcast or watched this for a while, you already know what my favorite anime is. I'll get to that in a minute, but this is probably one of my favorite romance animes and animes in general. It's very, very up high there. I do have these art books. I'll try to show a clip or two of what's inside so you guys can see. Yeah, I have these 1/7 scale figures of all 3 of the girls. Of course, you have Megami here, Eri, and Yutaha. By the way, such pretty figures. Do recommend these, but at the same time, I don't. One, all those little pieces are in the pain in the ass to put on, especially that fucking paper right there that's attached to Eri's jacket. Yutaha wasn't so bad. Not only are they a pain in the ass, they break so easily. So if you can see this, already broke off Megumin. Eri's pen broke off. So yeah, love them, but my god, to assemble these fucking figures, it's a pain in the ass. You have the Nandroids from all 3. Look at this pose by Eri. I mean, Eri, what the fuck? Megumi, so fucking pretty. I love this Nandroid of hers. Of course, Eri doing her illustrations, pretty. Yutaha going insane doing her scenarios or her light novels. And like I said, Silvestro, very hard. I love all of them. For me personally, I would have to go Yutaha number 1, Eri number 2, Megami number 3. I'm sorry, Megami. Like, you're so goddamn pretty. I love this name. Just look how cute that is. It's so adorable. It's more. We have another How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. This is that weird 1/7 couch. I don't know what's called. I know it has a specific name, but hopefully, you know, we don't get demonetized or age restricted because of what I'm showing. It's not that bad. I'm like, it's a goddamn toy. But yeah, of course you have Yutaha on this couch, Eri over here, Megumin, of course, all looking so pretty into one complete set. These are, you can buy these separately and then just stick them together when you have all of them. And right behind them, just some perfumes I got just to add as background decorations. And of course the Shikimori art book, which once more is just for background. Monica from Doki Doki, most recent thing too as well. Very pretty Nandro, I absolutely love her. So on this shelf, it's just my classroom. I love classroom. I believe you guys already saw by my light novels. Of course, got the art book. I do want to get the second art book, but we'll see what happens. Over here, we have the beloved Horikita Suzune. I love this figure. One of the very few 1/7 scale figures, but she is so pretty. As you guys can see, absolutely love this one too, even though a lot of people might not like her as a character. I don't mind her. I think she's very pretty. I understand. She's right there. But yeah, I do want to get Ichinose. I probably won't get the ID version, but we'll see what happens. I don't know how to film this. So I do have her covered, just for purposes of this video. But if you already know what this is from, you already know what it's from. This is as well 1/7 scale. I think one of my prettiest figures I have. Try to not show too much, move it too much, just because if that plastic falls off, Heda's gonna be mad at me for filming things that are not supposed to be filmed. She is chained up, which is a feature I like it. I don't know. I had to put all those chains, funny enough, to assemble her. But yeah, she does come with other pieces, but I can't really go into those. It does come with a little illustration card, picture type of thing. I'll try to post it somewhere on the screen, but it'll probably be edited or censored just because, you know, I don't want to get fucked. Boy, look at that. Look at that detail on that feet, boy. Shout out to all my feet guys out there. Nothing special down here. Just have a Chilovru art book. Chorizo, aka Chizuru, Nandroid, Tomoe from When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace, something like that. And over here we have Ruka. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Over there, her life support. Just like Heda. Just kidding, Heda. You're watching this. It's just a joke. Actually, no. Heda actually was at one time on life support. Just like her girl Ruka. I do apologize though, but yeah. Hey yo, go show some support and love to Heda on his Instagram or down in the comments. F for Heda for almost dying on us. I think we talked about it on the podcast, so you guys can probably go listen to another podcast and see if you can find it. I have this Evangelion art book. Funny enough, quick little story. I got this for Heda and for his birthday, I believe it was. I made him guess what it was gonna be, but yeah, I'll show you what I did. I basically did this. That's all I did. And I told the man if he could guess what it was. This man somehow guessed it. I decided to keep it after that because I'm like, you know. Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to cut. Oh, shit. Alright, well, it's gonna be a small little blur. Anyways, I do have this pack of Love is War, whatever it's called, Schwartz. The fucking cards. As far as figures goes, of course we have the beloved, the beautiful, the captain herself, Testarossa over here. from Full Metal Panic, which is one of my favorite mecha animes that I've seen. Better than Darling in the Franxx, that's for sure. So pretty. I love the stand on this thing though. It's like these little pixels. I'm like, you've seen the anime, it kind of makes sense why the pixels, but you know, love her. I actually did break her already. She used to have glasses. You can see they broke off. Her glasses now are in her head. So yeah, and over here we have, I believe her name is Aki. I could be fucking wrong. It's the nurse from Mocking Key, one of the very few Mocking Key. As you can see there, Mocking Key figures out there. Do love this online there. She came with one of those what's it called? Fur stands, pats, whatever you want to call it. Like the other ones, like the Sento and whatever. But yeah, coming from that shelf, we do have a Your Name art book in the back. Once up its poster that came with the collection, that'll show up in a minute. In front, we do have Mamako the ninja, which I love this ninja. She's so cute with this one, with her two little swords and her daikon, I think that's called. Her vegetables. Such a pretty figure. Look how pretty she is. Honestly, shout out to Boy. I know he loves this anime too. Shout out to him. Insist all the way, I guess. We do have Megumin. If you guys already know, watch the podcast or listen to them, whatever you guys do. We are very big Konosuba fans. I do have this Megumin from the movie. So this is the movie version with her school outfit. I don't have the original. I do have it on pre-order, but I don't currently have it just because I prefer this version. But yeah, very pretty Ninjoid. And coming this way, the woman herself, the I suppose herself, Beatrice Ninjoid, of course. Oh shit, she dropped Pocked. Oh, that explains the fucking tail. I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's fucking Pock's tail. Alright, well, that's all them. And she dropped the books. I guess this dumb fuck fell in that, dropped the books. But anyways, yeah. Once more again, very, very pretty Ninjoid. Look at her little shoes, they're so cute. So adorable. And on the back, we do have this sundress, Megami, whatever you want to call it, 1/7 scale figure. By the way, all my figures that are like, you know, figures, they're not Ninjoids, are 1/7 scale. So, I do have this Megami sundress, I think that's what it's called. Very, very pretty. One of the few Megami figures I like. What do you want to call it? Right next to it, we do have Rem, her main thingy. I know she comes with other accessories, where she has like that weird, killing circle with spikes, I forgot what it's called, and a horn, but I prefer this version of her. Very pretty. And right next to it, we do have Rimuru from the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I don't know, I'm not even sure why I got this. Fits well up here though, just, you know, with the, yeah, basically with the isekai stuff. So yeah, that's the second shelf. Alrighty, this shelf we've all been waiting for. It's gonna be like a slow little pan. The quintessential quintuplets. If you listen to us, or you know, been listening to us for a while, you already know we're big quintessential quintuplets fans. Even Boy, as of recently, and we didn't watch the movie. Go watch that video for our reactions on the movie. But yeah, starting off, I do have the Ninjoids. We have each cover here, looking pretty. See it, Val? This dumb bitch. Look at her fucking zeros. Look at that fucking chin. She got more chin than Itsuki. Mommy Nino, of course, looking pretty as always. Eating as always. And Miku being, you know, Miku's Sway fan. I mean, the Miku main. Oh, God, what am I talking about? Boy fucks with her though, by the way. Loki. I fuck with Miku too, especially that one scene. If you know where she's taking off, you know. Yeah. Look at this bitch. Damn, my camera on that Carlos Jr. breakfast. Oh. About goal mentality right there. Another poster from the movie. And these cards that I added not too long ago. Itsuki in a wedding dress, Mommy Nino in a wedding dress. Itsuki normal, Mommy normal. I do have the figure right here. I think this is a 1/8 scale figure of Itsuki. There is one more figure missing here. But it's because I was, you know, trying to fit everything together, because putting those cards up was a bitch. So that's why there's one more figure that's supposed to be here that Boy gave me. It's not here right now. And the tie, of course. Did not wear it to the movie just because I didn't have a shirt to go with it. But yeah, this is the quintuplets. Whatever you want to call it, shelf. Very, very pretty. Which is more confusing ahead on the podcast. You know. Oh, I do have this silent voice art book. At the moment, it is holding the cards up. That's like I said, it's a pain in the ass to get. So, coming up, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who drinks Max coffee all the time, Hachiman himself, with his harem of girls. As you can see, I am a very big fan of Origairu, or my Team Romantic Comedy Snafu, whatever you want to call it. Equally to Sayakino, probably not. I still love them a little more than this, but this is very top tier for me. So yeah, as you can see, I do have the androids. I have Yui with the little dog ears, the little dog, Hachiman, just the goat, Yukino with her little panda, I forgot what it's called, and Iroha, of course. And who is best girl? I know we did a tier list. You already know my thoughts on this. It wasn't Yukino, neither was it Yui. What the hell am I talking about? It wasn't Yui, wasn't Iroha. It was Yukino. But overall, just because there's one character missing, the teacher herself, she was meant for Hachiman. Even she said it herself. Please marry me, Hachiman. Wish they would have got, went with the teacher route. But, like always, they got disappointed. Here I do have my Team Rantanami Safu art book. I will show some pages, just a clip on top or something like that. I do have a 1/7 scale Iroha figure, very pretty. And I have the ending Yui and Yukino 1/7 scale figure, which by the way, the stand is massive, you guys can see. Holy shit. What the fuck? Look at her eyes. Oh shit. On camera, they look like she's a demon. She's that angry about Yukino winning. And here looking like Boy's X. Look at that. Looks like Boy's X. I apologize, boy. But yeah, this is the Origairu shelf. And yeah, I know we shit on Amelia, but I'm like, if I could, you already know. We here at the Digital Podcast, be what it may be, we do not discriminate. Last fucking shelf. I don't have that much stuff, but I'm like fucking tired. I've been filming for like 40 minutes already, and this is my second take of filming this video. So imagine people have a shit ton. Imagine Head. I'm like, Head has a shit ton of stuff. His video's about to be like an hour long. Mine's about to be like 2 minutes long. I guess starting over here, we have this Infinite Stratus Blu-ray limited edition, which I did get signed by Hoki Shinono herself, Monica Real. I love Monica Real. Besides Hoki Shinono, she's voiced many of my favorite anime characters. So shout out to her. If this ever gets to her, such a pleasure to meet you. I'm like, I don't know what to say. You have a 1/7 scale figure of Hoki Shinono herself from Infinite Stratus. If you haven't seen Infinite Stratus, do yourself a favor, go watch it. It does have the Heron King himself as the main character, so that's another perk about this anime. But such a pretty figure. One of the few Infinite Stratus figures that I actually like. Making our way this way, we do have Akano from High School DxD. There's actually a fucking story to this fucking figure, which I'll probably tell one of these days in the podcast. If boy reminds me, love the detail. Love. I'll try to do B-roll, and we'll look at it from down here. Over here, I'm also very big an origami fan. We have Hiyori over here, such pretty figure. 1/10 scale, one of my very few not 1/7 scale figures. Love the detail on it. Love her. If you haven't seen origami, do yourself a favor, go watch it. Except if you're a boy or head out, please don't watch it. We do have Hoki the Nandroid, Charlotte the Nandroid. I do want to get Lara and maybe Cecilia the Nandroids, but we'll see. We do have Megumin from you already know. She's about her little food, the fish, Food Wars herself. Love Megumin. Very pretty. Just like get a little pan down here. You can't see it. I'll probably post like a little clip, but it is detailed down there. Like there is actually a pattern down there. Dun 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 dun. It's Nandroids. Nothing special. Over here we do have... Holy shit. I'm out here being on boy time. I'm pretty sure it's Yami. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, teaching her little fish cakes if you watch the show. But honestly, it's such a beautiful figure. Coming this way, I am a big fan of Haganai, one of my favorite comedies. Right here we have Senna, Yozuru, and Kobato. By the way, love Kobato. She's so cute. Such a little cute android. I made him into this little type of set where obviously Senna's playing her game. As you can see, the takeout box that looks like, I think it's like a PS or something. Colors, Come with a little couch. Very pretty figures. As far as the back goes, as you guys probably are looking already. Haven't seen it? Do yourself a favor. Go watch it. Except if you're head or boy, please don't watch this. My beloved. My beautiful Stella Vermilion. Love Cavalry Feline. Funny enough, Stella and Goddess Hestia have the same dull voice actor, so pretty funny. I like that. And over here we do have a Sahiri Nendroid, which I refuse to open because it is sealed, undamaged, perfection. Same thing with the Mai. Actually, not the Mai. I actually dropped it the other day. As you can see by the Kurakoa sticker, got fucked, so. But yeah, and of course, you already know how I feel about maids. You know, Micah for Blendes. Love this Nendroid. I don't open them just because I want to keep them preserved, sealed, perfection. Some people understand, some don't, so I can't get over how pretty this is. Cute. What? It's so cute. I love her little fish sticks. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, that's so cute. Cute. This is a work in progress shelf, just like some other ones, just because don't have a specific, like, haven't been, well, whatever, right? Starting off, I do have a Data Live art book, which, by the way, like I said previously, my favorite anime so far. No, we might get hate for not saying Mid Piece or Dragon Ball or Naruto, but you know, or you know, Love is Mid, but whatever. Here we have Toka looking lovely as always. Would have wished these Nendroids came, as far as same with my Kurumi, in their school outfits, uniforms, but no one to mind them. I do plan on getting the rest, but you know, one day. Do have Kagi over here, of course. Yeah, this dumb bitch. Yeah. On the back, though, I do have this 1/7 scale Rias figure. If you hear the story on the podcast about the squishy titties, yeah, this is the squishy titties right here. Like I said, I did not know. I was cleaning it and I felt them up by accident. Look at the box, and yeah, so very pretty figure. I actually got this on a deal just because there was like some damage by the head. You can't really tell, but yeah. And coming down to the very last shelf, another work in progress. I'm trying to get figures to get Attack on Titan figures, Fate figures, Demon Slayer figures. I haven't decided just yet. Just want to be able to do this a little better. Just a quick little story. This right here is my very first Nendroid I ever got. I got it for Christmas, and I was gifted this Nendroid. Then I went ahead. Actually, no, I was gifted Misaka. Wow, Mikasa. And Aaron, I believe. Levi. Can't remember. Point is, gifted these two. These are my very first Nendroids, actually. Yeah, blast from the past. Of course, and then we have the Shinobu and Rin. I love these glasses. I love how she looks in glasses. Studious. But yeah. That's pretty much about it. There's not much to say. I do have the Love is Mid background theme, but just to give it some effect. But anyways, yeah. So, well, yeah. These are my Nendroid shelves. These are my figure shelves. You know, just. I do apologize, boys, but yeah, these are my figures. Out of place to start filming, but these next three things, are my prized possessions. Like, shout out to Boy for helping me get these, just because I couldn't get them myself. It is, of course, these big poster board cards, what do you want to call them, from How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Of course, we have Ari over here. We have long hair Megumin, which is signed, by the way, so that's pretty neat. And on this side, of course, the beloved, the beautiful Utah Senpai herself. The only reason I ever got these is because I saw this specific one on a TikTok. It was my mission to set out and look for them. Found this one, Utah, found Megami. Actually, no, Boy found them for me. He got them for me. I obviously paid him, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, and then, like, I tried searching for Eri. Found her on eBay, like at all the places eBay, which when these didn't exist, so Eri came pristine, Megumin came pristine, and the one I wanted to come pristine came all fucked. Shout out to UPS for that, you know, not even FedEx, I'm like, come on, UPS. Honestly, this came with DHL, look at it, fine, perfect, nothing. Shout out to DHL, shout out to our boy Fida fan, I know he a DHL guy. Shout out to you. Actually, funny enough, another quick little story, and I'm gonna put the little stories. Your boy Fan, shout out to you for delivering this. Hits me up one morning like, did you order this, and that? Because I got the notification from DHL. I'm like, no fucking way, this man's about to fucking deliver my figures. So I'm just recording this after because I realized I forgot to show the 2 posters and 1 figure, and as well 2 figures came in over the weekend. We have the lingerie Yukino and Yui from Aragairu. Very, very pretty figures, as you guys can see. Next to it is a 1/6 scale of Yukino, the kimono version. I really like this one. I don't think I plan on getting the Yukino version, but yeah. And over here we just have 2 more Keep It Made War posters, which I love. This one first being Nagami and Ronko, looking as pretty as always. And if you already watched the final episode, yeah. And over here we have Yuamichi and Nagami with like a Christmas theme type of thing, but yeah. Love these 2 posters. They're very, very pretty, by the way. But yeah, that's pretty much my room. You know, it's not a lot. So, oh my god, look at Goddess Hessia. Look how pretty she is. My god. Of course, my Hoki. Look how pretty she is. Look at the fox ears. So cute. So cute. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. I will post like a little pan around of the room so you guys can see how it looks as a whole, but that's pretty much all I have. There is a lot more other things I want. A lot more displays as well, but you know, not all designs are great. Plushes as well. There's a lot of things I do want more. Hopefully you guys keep watching us. Hopefully we make it through next year. Please do go watch Heda and Boy's videos. I know my room isn't that special compared to Heda's, especially Heda. Boy, I probably have a better room than Boy, but Heda, man, it's wild. And yeah, also this video might be like I said, doing 2 different filming sessions. I might use some clips from the other, my clips from the other, who knows. So hey, but thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe, comment, follow, you know, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of The Degenerates. Who knows what will be, you know. But hey, thanks once more again, and yeah.